Let's get back to the story everyone's been talking about here in Chicago. A teen was killed in Millennium Park, and Chicago's mayor has now set an earlier curfew for young people downtown.
This move met with opposition from the ACLU. So joining us now to talk about this move is Alexandra Block from ACLU of Illinois to explain why. Alexandra, thank you for being on the program. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, so Mayor Lightfoot changed the curfew. She bumped it down from 11 to 10:30 p.m. for unaccompanied minors. Your response to this and its implications when it comes to the civil liberties of young people?
We have a lot of concerns and questions about the mayor's announcement. Primarily, the legal authority for the mayor to just change the city's curfew is unclear. Because this didn't go through the city council. We have significant questions about how this is going to be enforced, and especially if there are any guardrails in place to prevent disproportionate policing of minority youth. The mayor's announcement really sounds like young people of color are being told that they are unwelcome in Millennium Park, which should be a park that all people, regardless of their skin color, should be allowed to enjoy.
The mayor was asked about this today, and I want to read to you what she said. In part, said, "I have a lot of respect for the ACLU, but here on planet Earth, in reality, we have a crisis. We have to take action." What's your response to that?
The Chicago Police Department has plenty of tools at its disposal to take action against people who violate the law. They can and should arrest people who commit crimes, and we would never say otherwise. But the concern is that this new announcement is very vague. It doesn't define what is a responsible adult. It doesn't explain how the new curfew will be enforced. And there are just really a lot of enforcement questions that the city hasn't yet answered.
Yeah, you earlier said that the ACLU has a lot of questions about this action. So with that in mind, is the ACLU planning on taking any kind of action, legal action perhaps, itself to address this issue?
Our first step will be to address those questions directly to the city. We are preparing a letter that lists a number of issues and questions that we hope the city will address, and then we will take their responses and evaluate our next steps.
Okay, we'll be talking to you again then, I'm sure. Alexandra Block, Senior Supervising Attorney from the ACLU of Illinois. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having me on your show.